A beautiful woman living alone was forcibly abducted by a van on her way home, demanding to know where the USB drive was. Lucy instantly passed out, but just then, the van suddenly crashed, and then the killer appeared and saved Lucy. He took her back home and told her the whole truth. It turned out that the USB contained her enemy's dirty secrets from years ago, and his daughter had kept it to expose him. Too many people wanted that USB. Some wanted to use it as leverage. Others wanted to use it to bring down her enemy's position, including his secretary. So the secretary had his brother go to the enemy's daughter's house to get the USB. But no one expected that the daughter accidentally fell down. The killer suspected the USB might be in Lucy's hands, but since she was blind, he didn't want to resort to violence. He just wanted her to hand it over quietly. Lucy agreed, but she made a deal in return. She wanted the killer's sister, the secretary, to arrange a meeting with her enemy. The killer kept his word, and Lucy met her enemy again. But this time, would her revenge plan succeed? Her enemy took her to his car and started talking with her. But as the conversation went on, Lucy started to feel something was off. How did he know her name? So she pulled out a knife and held it to his throat. But the enemy wasn't scared at all. He coldly explained why he had wiped out her family. It turned out that he was a big-time gangster who had once crossed paths with Lucy's blind mother. Later, this woman got pregnant and had 2 daughters. Fearing his secret would get exposed, he decided to wipe out their whole family. But he knew one little girl had survived. He wasn't worried, because he knew one day the prey would come to him, and when that happened, he'd finish her off. When Lucy heard this, she panicked. Her enemy had always known her plan. She quickly jumped out of the car, temporarily escaping his grasp. But soon, her enemy found her place. He came to Lucy's house alone, wanting to kill her. Just when Lucy was about to be strangled to death, the killer saved her again. At this point, the killer was seriously injured. Lucy saw the blood on his chest and quickly grabbed a cloth to help stop the bleeding. Wait, how did Lucy see this? The killer suddenly realized every time they met, Lucy's gaze had changed slightly. She wasn't really blind. She had been pretending to be blind because she knew her enemy liked blind women, making it easier for her to get close to him and carry out her revenge plan. After years of planning, she had finally succeeded in her revenge, and now she could start a new life.